Hello, everybody. Well, it's Halloween, I know, but as far as I'm concerned, I already celebrated that on Saturday when I streamed The Crooked Man, so, we're gonna play both wholesome and cutesy games today. Yeah, I make the rules, so... And I just really missed playing Butterfly Soup. I really want to see what happens next with Dia, Min, Akarsha, and Noelle, so yeah, that's how it is. Alright, so then without further ado, let's begin. And yeah, do let me know if like audio levels need to be adjusted or anything, and I'll try my best. Alright. Let's start. This is where we end off, I think. Hey, I'm here! Hello? Dia? Homie? Dia is examining something on the tree branch. Miles tells Edgeworth made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. He's soup now, inside. Oh, is that why it's called butterfly soup? Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there, and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It will stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Oh, that's cool. Even though the outside's different, it's still the same caterpillar on the inside, from beginning to end. Will he remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles tells Edgeworth. Akarsha. Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. Bean. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised. I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you. You... what? But those were all jokes. I thought you were joking. The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. That's true. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. So you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you. Yes, Akarsha, wing woman. Although I feel like this is not going to go as planned. Min. Oh, that was a really short one. From Akarsha. Let me save. Min, are you ready to go? Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh, come on, it's like 5 minutes. How? But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to... infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. I read something interesting in news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you had that thing where you can't read. Dystopia. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. And I can read, it just takes me longer. So what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? I literally do not know. 50%? Maybe like half? Probably more, like 80%. What's the actual answer? 4%. I figured those were all like too big. 4%? I knew it. He can't read. I can't read. That's what it really said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. That must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0. And thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Why? Oh wait, I know! They forgot to include the Indians! It was including Indians. Why didn't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people? Min gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone's white on TV? That's easy, because their parents will then become actors. That's actually a really good explanation. It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. I mean, yes, professional athletes, but you're also expected to be good at sports. The difference can't be that big. I'm going to cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. How does it feel to like, grow up like this? Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey Hayden, June! Wanna play baseball? Oh, he looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but... What about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join the ranks. I'm not like other girls. I'm way, way worse. The others look at Min skeptically. What are you scared you'll lose to? What? Are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. You little bit. Jesus. A hush falls over the group. She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2. This instantly wins everyone over. Hi, long time no see. Thank you for joining. The group has made their way to the field. June, your shirt's so girly. How's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. What? I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Haha. Where did that come from? Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You wanna go? The blade glints in the sunlight. She stamps the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Then successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade She clicks the blade back in and sits down. Thanks. Anytime. It's her newest job to protect you. Oh, so she's older. Is that the first time they mentioned that? It's Min's turn at bat now. She's the older twin. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball toward the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first. It's June's turn at bat. June bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Ahaha. Suddenly everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt. Oh no. He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt has flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. Oh no. I hate skirts! Understandable. They're stupid. I just realized her bow is Hello Kitty. What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to and June doesn't? That'd be crazy. June's a boy. So boys don't wear skirts. That's not fair, then I won't wear skirts either then. I remember asking this almost the exact same question, like why does my sibling not have to wear skirts? Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. Aww, but it's Arthur. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. Oh, well thank you for lurking, I appreciate that very much. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, alright? I'm not allowed to not like a shirt. Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you, and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Junso is mashing the buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. Probably does. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. Yes, having to share the same video game console. I mean, I didn't really have a video game console until I was way, way older, and we were actually fine sharing it, so... Haha. Well, I guess I'm not complaining. You said that 20 minutes ago. I had to beat this level. Mom, Jun wouldn't let me play on the Game Boy even though he said he would. Why don't you look outside at all the trees? That's what I do all the time. Why do I have to do that when Jun gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. What? I've never heard of that before. None of our friends' daughters play games. Pretty sure, like, even if most girls or whatever, or they think most girls don't play, I don't know, Sonic, there are video games like geared towards girls, I'm sure. I remember there used to be like these dress-up games or something. I don't know if that's on Game Boy, but I've seen, you know, arcade games like that. There must be something wrong with your hormones. What? We should go see a doctor. I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. Where does this come from? It's called a Game Boy, not a Game Girl. Hahaha. Haha, good one. What? That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of Jun's hand. Before he can stop her, she rolls down the window and chucks it as hard as she can onto the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! Oh god. You did what? Did you get the Game Boy back? He turned around and got it. The screen was busted though. Once you turned it on, it showed all this rainbow shit. You couldn't use it at all. No! Why are you so angry all the time, always breaking stuff? Because people are stupid all the time. Mood. Just, like, calm down. Try not getting angry. I am trying! Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. Well, I mean, she's not wrong. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. Jun returns to the table with her Happy Meals. Oh, thanks. Aiden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic-wrapped toy. Oh, look what I got! It's a futuristic-looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. Whoa! Jun unwraps his toy too. His is a monster truck. Wow! That's not bad either. I guess. I don't really get why these things are popular. Aiden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends. What you got? Min takes her toy out of her Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. I don't want this. I'm gonna ask for a replacement. Alright, let's approach the counter to ask for the replacement. Min approaches the counter. Hey you, I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. Why the fuck not? No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one, but they gave me a girl toy by mistake. You're such a pretty girl. Oof, what? But you're such a pretty girl, you don't want Hot Wheels. What? Yeah, I do. She's literally telling you she does. Hand over or you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. What? That is so... what do you call it? Out of bounds? I don't know. What is the right term for it? Oh, but that scared me. Oh my god. The silhouette is scarier than it's supposed to be. What were you thinking? Why did you ruin your hair like that? Oh, she cut her hair. That's what you get. And it's not ruined. It's better like this. It is. What's gone into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry- Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. And that's also not true. Like plenty of men like short hair girls. I don't ever want kids. That's not even the that's not even the point. Her parents furrowed arousing concern. They had to have at least 2 or 3. I don't think I make a good parent. I don't want my kids to end up hating me. 2 or 3? I'd settle for 1. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. You'll get it when you grow up. What's there to get? I'll never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like Dad. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. I am being realistic. I don't want someone who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. I love that mindset. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Oh, so not true. And now just stay alone. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide what happens to me? We're your parents, you have to do what we say. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? What did we ever deserve to get a horrible child like this? There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girls doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But June gets to, how come I don't get to? June is a boy, you're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? That's stupid, it's not fair! That's reality, the world's not fair. This isn't some fairy tale, you have to accept it or you're stupid. Why is that the alternative? I won't accept it. I'd rather be stupid. I won't ever accept it. So stupid, we really do have to take you to a doctor now. You have mental problems, brain damaged. Oof. Oh, not saying that word. You're the one who's not saying that word. I hate you, go to hell. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Oh jeez. Min! Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattering the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like icy slush. You're asking, whoa, and that's the conclusion you got? That's the conclusion you got? Junso has started crying. Stop it, she's sorry. She's sorry, stop! Shut up! He grabs June's arm. Then lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Deserved. He lets go of June. Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong. I hate this. I hate this. I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do. Oof. I mean, I don't blame her. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. I'll wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. Oh, that's a very, very, graphic. Like, she's actually planning it. You can't. You'll go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. Then Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and break everything. Dad only does that when he's mad. You knew he'd lose his temper if you kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna say I was wrong when I wasn't. So stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you're making things. You have to learn how to pick your battles like me and Mom. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. I don't deserve to be treated like that. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. She's actually quite emotionally mature despite her short temper. You can think about some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, well, this is just common sense. Why don't you get it? Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that! I shouldn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. She's right. I'm not letting him treat me that way, like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good. I don't understand you either. That was an extremely realistic portrayal. Min sulks on the bleachers as June and Hayden's team goes on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. God, I'm so mad. She takes out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who was ever bad to me has to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong while I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my god! Holy shit! It's a girl with eyes the color of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring, pointing at the batter. Hey look, it's a girl batting. Yes, our team got lucky. The prey girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up! At the sound Min's voice, the batter rolls around to face the stands, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings out with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy shit! Wow! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit a walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy off their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. She's so shy. That's so cute. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk, like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy shit. Okay. Min, calm down. Play it cool. Be smooth. Panic flashes in the girl's eyes and Min runs up to her. Hey, you're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. The girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were a badass. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, does that count? I mean, you were awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed, like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can casually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her hand in the process. Oh, she's so cute. In the end, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min's as she takes it. A bizarre tingling feeling, impossible to identify, prickles across Min's palms. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Thanks. You're welcome! Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? And that's how they met. 9th grade. Oops. Let me save. Min, help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill him. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. Check the baseball club chat. That's you. Yeah. Purrs and rolls over. What the fuck? Ohio Gozai morning. Join our RP group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freak host somewhere else. Sad, nya. Krissa has entered the chat room. Hey, Krissa. Yo. We should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? Uh-huh. That sounds good. Any suggestions for where? Buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're really being frugal, I bet Min could pass off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Damn! Hey! More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3 feet long one. We can strap smuggler inside and not pay for it at all. Won't the waiters find it odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialize at our table? No, they won't see her. Just stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we can quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? I'm getting scared for your future children, you weirdo. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like, illegal. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Be there or be square. Tomorrow, I won't be able to go. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm wasting time. I can't go either. I'm still ground for getting excommunicated from Niles. How are you going to practice then? I told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session? Because you're extra dumb and need the help. Fuck you. And that's not gonna work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noah will see inside of her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose of disgust. This is my private tutor or whatever. Yes, I'm receiving extra credit for this. Oh my god. Min's mom eyes a clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noel's mom eyes a clearly stupid girl Noel would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled wallpaper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's marked all over. Red with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every single answer at random, on average, you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What? Says probability. Noah teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake! Poor Noelle. Like, she's just like, originally she only had to deal with a car shove, and now there's also Min. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced Noah's legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. We fooled them. All we needed to do is walk to the buffet and remember to come back here later to get picked up. It's so messed up that we even have to do this, just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well suited for parenting or not. That's a good point. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. Oh, let's not do that. My dad taped the times table up to 12 to the times 12 to the wall at eye level and made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still know the 11 and 12 ones. Oh yeah? My dad once threw a porcelain toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of an argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. Oh my god. So he stormed out the bathroom with the thing in hand and hurled at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. I want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you want a kid just to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. Ugh. Konnichiwa. Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. This is America! Speak English, motherfucker! That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. We're here! Dia and Karsha are already waiting by a fountain. I've definitely had like several encounters of people who would be crossing the street. For some reason they were always crossing the street, and then they would scream like "Ni hao" at me. Dia! Sarang it. It's just add 5 years to my lifespan. Diaz moves so that she's standing directly beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as the cool draft blows over her face. We're sweating buckets. We're exercising or something? Ran 5 miles to here from my house. But her house is only 1 mile away. I know. I just can't read maps. She's so precious. You should cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your bra and underwear will basically be like a bikini. Oh god, that's not the right way. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump into the fountain? Great question. What? It's filled with money people threw in there. It's like a swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. You can't be serious. Stop! Stop! Yep, she's definitely she's definitely the mom. How much money have you got so far? Then examines a fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot. And holds it out for Akarsha to see. We've got like $1.88. If we find 390 more cents, we can buy Mario Party at GameStop. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Krista is power walking toward them. Shit. I have always wondered why no one does that. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you two like this? Have you never gone outside before? How dare you? Just last week I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smugly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you? What? I didn't do anything. Exactly. You should have stopped them. Well, she did. She tried. Are you the responsible one or not? Well, she tried. Alright, I think they get it. Let's just go into the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min. This places the empty equipment bag on the floor and unzips it. Min climbs in. Oh my god, they're really doing it. And lies on her side in fetal position. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and shitty. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie. Fight the system. We need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min. That's ominous. Bye, Min. That's so ominous. You can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Min feels a tug on the top of the bag. Ugh, I didn't think about carrying the bag in. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She looked too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom? She's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? I did not. You totally did. I absolutely did not. Alright, I'll carry the bag. Oh, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Krista's movements as she follows the waiter. These tables are pretty tall. If Min were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you bitch! Shit. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. At least now if you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. We can get our drinks and food now. Oh, she's so cute. As Akarsha reaches for her empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? It really ducks out all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Minso at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water is something you have to get her back for. Dia pauses and turns to look at Min. The restaurant is noisy enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle now? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with the conviction that saying no would be a crime punishable by death. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Yeah, that was so worth it. I don't know what anything is. Surely at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. Tandoori. Sorry. The do isn't like in door. It's like doo-doo head. Do. Oh, okay. Are you 5 years old? Yuka just said like the due and due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle jumps on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What is she, your garbage disposal? Min jitters her legs to the table, riding like there's a small earthquake. Stop that. Akarsha joins in at the same frequency, so it resonates. Knowledge is power. Akarsha sips her water. She's down about half the glass now. That reminds me that I have to sip my water. Barely waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Akarsha, look at this photo. It's a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that— You filled my cup of toilet water? Oh, gross! What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face, like a child burning ants with a magnifying glass. Seriously now, are you serious? Come on, man, seriously now, really? Are you serious? Come on, man! Now we're even. Ew! Ew! I can't believe you, you meanie! My stomach hurts now. We're being overdramatic. The bacteria won't infect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Jesus Christ. Furry, Dia goes after Akarsha, leaving men alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. Alright, let's talk to Noelle a bit. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been insanitary. Oh, thought so. What kind of person do you think I am? What the fuck? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her to the wrong conclusion. That's all. It pisses me off to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland, goody two-shoes type. But you're actually the sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks. Sorry I've been a jerk to you. If I'd given you a chance, you might have gone along. What? Just kidding, I hate you. Noah nods with relief. Good, I hate you too. No, this is Disney shit. Right. Check on Dia and Akarsha. Then gets up and hovers awkwardly outside the women's restroom. Peering through the open door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. Akarsha cups her hand under the running faucet and gargles the tap water and spits it back out. Oh my god, people pooped in the toilet water and I drank it! Yeah, this would happen to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? You tie Noah's braid to a tree. I mean, it's not— that's a lot less worse than this. Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that, that was weeks ago. Yesterday you picked her up, replied, okay, when she demanded you put her down, and threw her into the school swimming pool. Okay, that's bad. And when she screeched, now I'm all wet, you yelled, that's what she said. Besides that, none of those count. None of these count. Such a cruel world we live in. Right. Dia clearly has no idea what to say. Even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though, Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. Looks like they're doing okay. Ben returns to the table. You're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What? Are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. The workers are filling the iced tea cake now. That looks good. Ben fetches a glass of iced tea and turns to the table. What is that? Iced tea. What? Where was it? Ben points at the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Maybe they didn't have room by the soda machine. Yeah, she looks so there's room by the soda machine. Shit, you're right. What the hell is this then? How should I know? Ben sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings a bowl to her face and inhales. I don't know, it doesn't smell like a tea. Ben pours half it into another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of our not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it will taste bad? What if it's a condiment, or a sauce? It will be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'll look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was! Noelle glares down at her glass of orange yellow liquid. After a long moment, takes a sip of it. Well, what is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What are you, racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who are afraid of durian. Close-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste, like durian. Min begins drinking her glass of the liquid too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. I bet it's not actually a drink. Grimacing, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. Can I ask for your opinion on something then? Yes. Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? A dog park. Besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. If I don't have the money to... the budget in this situation is small. In this hypothetical situation... Right, in this hypothetical situation. I'm testing her Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during the lunch hour. Perfect, thanks. You pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course, I hate you too. Yeah, these two are growing on me. Their dynamic is growing on me. Akarsha and Dia have returned from the bathroom. Akarsha's eyes widen as she sees Min gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking pani? Dia, look! Look, they're drinking pani! I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, sorry. What's pani? We're supposed to use it to fill puree the fried dough ball things. You don't drink it all by itself. Noah glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage. I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drank it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouths too? Shut up. Ketchup man. Both Dia and Akarsha are gleefully taking out their phones. Don't take photos! Look what I got! It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me. You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, ketchup man too. Whatever, pea girl. Noelle storms out to the buffet area to escape Akarsha's photos. Akarsha gets up and chases after her. Noelle's making things even worse. There's gonna be action shots of her running around the salad bar now. And of her tripping. Huh? But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. Hey, this isn't a jungle gym. Wow, you're good. We're alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating right now. Some other time, just the two of us. The next day, Snow Castle. Save. We're here, on a date. It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we get run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. I've always wanted to try the shaved ice. I'm the one who should be thankful, don't mention it. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Top desserts, drinks Dia likes. Whoa, that's a long list. Any food artificially colored to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant. Like blue raspberry, Baja Blast. Dia cannot tell the difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter. She is neutral toward actual peanuts. Mango. Food with a circle in the center. E.g. bagels, bun cakes, peach gummy rings. If you are in a situation where multiple food items have these features, both a blue colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available. The hierarchy is as follows. Blue flavor, peanut butter, mango, circle in the center. Suggested conversation topics. Owl City. Dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes so it looks like they have eyebrows. The most... Oh, I like those too. The most extreme Animal Planet series. Okay. I'll text you if I run into trouble. Understood. You're like secret agents or something. Vin and Dia take their place in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look expensive. I mean, look massive. Not my broke ads, they automatically, what do you call it, auto-correcting that. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! It's Dia and Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat, seeing the helplessness in her eyes. She's relying on me. I've got to. We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. I still have the money from the mall fountain. Thanks. She got to keep those. You're welcome. I killed someone if you asked me to. I'm pretty sure you killed someone if I didn't ask you to. I was gonna say, yeah. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup atop their customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way it's like magic. Oh, she's not wrong, I suppose. Huh, never thought of it like that. Do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. That's not cooking. What, can you cook? Not really. Once, I tried to make a pancake when I was 9. But it burned to a total crisp, like a rock. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. I was so embarrassed I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate. Didn't know what else to do. That's so cute, like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes I almost can't stand it. I have to go to the bathroom. Dia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Then rushes to her side. She staggers back and grabs a hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Dia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Min tentatively lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm sure the way you grabbed it, I thought you were gonna start drying in the middle of the restaurant. Akarsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental process. I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen a better disguise in the first place then. What? Turn around. My god, that's so funny. It's the fact that they really didn't notice them. What the fuck? Tia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed she goes to you and not me. Why would she go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. And I also have master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. If you're so knowledgeable on these matters, why are you single? Excuse you, I'm single because I want to be. Some people like being sad and alone. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose! Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this, what the fuck? Wait guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at a buffet a setup when you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You know, Noelle, I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. Oh my god, what? Wait, do you and Noelle get along now? We don't get along. But we used to not get along much worse. That's one way to put it. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly, and then stiffens up in fear as a waitress approaches with her dessert on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds, a frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. Oh, that's pretty. It's a mound of shaved ice, sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. It's so pretty. It has pink marshmallows. What I assume are pink marshmallows? The blue fairy looks good. Noelle was spot on. Where are the pink things? Okay, there's mochi. It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Min stabs her spoon into the shaved ice and shovels it into her mouth. The shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting brain freeze. I've never gotten brain freeze. Me too. A drop of cream is trickling down Dia's finger. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused washing she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop down from it. Min accidentally drooled onto the table. Oh my god, she's such a simp. Fuck, shit! Dia staring determinedly at the Mount Fuji. He's probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so she has to give you mouth to mouth. What the fuck kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice? No. The toilet? No! Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, I want to be open and tell her how you feel. You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. Since when? Hey, Frenchman, you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure I delude yourself into believing that. See? Lamau proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong but can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you're immature and relentlessly annoying. Man, she must be like the fastest typer in the world. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage. From the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops to your idiotic-looking hairstyle to how you're smart, yet do things like cough forks, food rakes, etc. That's funny, food rakes. And then you're volatile and stupid. I hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Baby steps, Frenchman. Very good. Shut up! Now, if I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not yours. What should I say? Let me think. Shit, bitch, you is fine. What the hell, no. Hey girl, rat piss. What? Rat piss. A code name for send nudes? Who the fuck would say that? Do it. Hey girl, rat piss. No. If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'm about the Crazy Frog song and ruin your whole date. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Okay, I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? Dia freezes. Oh my god, I fucked up! Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. What? Oh my god, what? Then crawls onto the table on all fours with a loud clatter. Please tell me this is not her imagination. Oh my god. Dia gasps as Min cuffs her face in her palms and catches her lips of hers. Her mouth is cold as advertised in blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but she doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in her arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back over sounds of Karcha's whooping and yodeling in the background. Same, though. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frankly nods in response, looking embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. Me neither, but don't worry. I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Unless you want to start smaller. I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that. Min takes Dia's hand. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too. Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb. Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. Do you like this? Yes, consent! Dia nods and closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my god, Dia is kissing me! The table, Noah stands up and is approaching them. What the fuck? Go away, Noelle! Do you think I want to be her watching this disgusting display? The leg of the table gives away under Min's weight. I can't believe we're banned from Snow Castle now. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making out for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. That was even better than you guys drinking pani at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your fuck up. Shut your fuck up. I hate you all. I'm going home. Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait, stay! Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. What the fuck? Goodbye. No! What were you expecting after that, you nasty freako? Pee girl again? Meanie. You dung elf. What? Aww. You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into this disgusting muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying, and eventually, you'll find people who like you for the weird fuck-up that you are. You deserve to be happy. So don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min the last time she said that line, the not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a car coming toward you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right toward the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's already too little time to judge a car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is your best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you I'll just hit the car out of the way. This turned into a random advice session. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now. Bye. Aww. That was so wholesome. And you. I really miss high school. I don't. The future. Oh? So which one do you want? They're holding hands! So which one do you want? Don't know. Which chakran do you want, Shive? Hearing his name, Shive turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. Oh, his frock raincoat makes a crinkling sound against Min's arm as he wags his tail. He's too nice, he likes all of them. Dia peers down at a Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one reminds me of you. Ow. Small, but thinks she's invincible. Hey. It's a charm point. I love you for it. Aww. Dia picks a little Pomeranian up and gazes into her black, soulless eyes. Soulless? Your name is Pom. Aww. It all comes full circle. Oh, that's so cute. That was so wholesome. And the good news is there's actually a sequel, so this is not the last time we'll be seeing these characters. I'm excited. Alright, so obviously I really enjoyed that. I think it might be the first time that I play a visual novel where the setting is so specific to like my own life, I suppose. Like in a way that I can relate very specifically to it. I mean, I can't say I've ever lived in a place where, at least not in America, lived in a place where I would have grown up thinking Asian people were everywhere. But other than that, it was cool. I mean, it's still cool to see people who might have grown up in that environment have that mindset. That's really interesting. Actually explains a lot of interactions I've had with people. But yeah. Yeah. It was really nice, and I love the visuals. I love all the character dynamics, and the dialogue was that's some amazing writing. Yeah. looking forward to playing the sequel, hopefully next week. Yeah. Alright, so with that said, I think we can end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for breaking into this stream, and hope to see you in the next one. Oh right, tomorrow. I completely forgot I had a stream tomorrow. I'm too caught up on this series. Alright, I'll be playing a novena. I think it would be just like a few minutes of the game, I think. Yeah, we'll see. It'll probably be a very short stream. But yeah. Of course, thank you for watching. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next stream. And thank you for breaking in. And for now, goodbye, and to our next daybreak.